Welcome back to another video if you're new to the channel. I am Rio. Today, as you can see, I have a winter clothing haul. Now, it's actually been a minute since I've done a clothing haul. I think it will be dating back to my summer haul, which of course was last summer. Sometime around late summer, I made somewhat of a promise to myself to slow down on the amount of clothes I was buying because I've pretty much got to a point where I have no space for clothes whatsoever. They're literally piled on top of each other. They're just everywhere. Needless to say, I have to get rid of a lot of stuff. And I've been meaning to do it for like the past 4 or 5 months or something like that. And I just really haven't found the time to do it. In the next month or two, hopefully I'll be going through and really starting to just offload a lot of things that I just really don't need anymore, or things that I don't feel like I'm gonna have need for. So for that reason, I haven't really bought a lot of pieces. I haven't really bought a lot of clothing, and I won't until I offload a lot of these things. The goal is by the time spring come, I can do an official sizable spring haul. I have a decent amount of pieces, 4 sweaters, 2 jackets, a couple hats, some boots. It's not like it's a bare haul, but it's not a lot of pieces. Be on the lookout for a lot of pieces being listed at some point. I haven't put clothing on my website in I don't know how long. It's been over a year easily. So I'll be updating that and getting a lot of new pieces on there. Pieces that's been on there for a while, I'll probably just donate those and get rid of them. But anyway, I'm gonna go through each piece one by one. So let's do it. First up, I have a brown melange, I think is what it's called, turtleneck from H&M. It's a color I didn't really own in a turtleneck. And as you guys would know, I do love earth tones. I love earth tone looks, earth tone outfits, and just neutrals overall. This was a piece I just happened to see on H&M, and I was like, you know what? It's fairly cheap. It's not very expensive at all. This is the Fine Knit, I believe. Of course, H&M do also have some merino wool and different materials. This is one of their lower level turtlenecks. It's not their lowest quality one, but I think it's the next level up. So I got this one in the brown. It's a size medium. It's slim fit and it fits me the way I would like it to fit. Next up, we have another sweater. Now this one is going to be a polo sweater, as you can see, and this one is done in collaboration with ASOS. Came across this sweater on ASOS. I remember when I saw it, the price was like, I think like almost $300. And I said to myself, no way in hell am I spending that much money on it. So I just added it to my watch list or my favorite items or whatever. Somewhere around Black Friday, it was on sale, and it was also like an additional coupon code. So I went ahead and got it. And I think it ended up being like $150 or something like that. It was almost like half off. It's in this off-white, somewhat ivory color with a mock neck that says Polo around the neck, and it just says Polo La Ferrent on the chest. It's a pretty heavy weight, heavy knit sweater. Not something you can really get anywhere else except from ASOS, I don't think. Right after I bought it, it was sold out. So I think a lot of people had the same idea that I did. Now, what did annoy me once I got the sweater in is that the tag on it, I haven't worn it yet, as you can see. The price tag says $148. Why in the world did ASOS have it for almost $300? I have no clue, because that's around the price that I paid for it. So if it wasn't worth $300, why was it priced at $300? That baffles my mind. I don't understand it. As you can see, we have another Polo Ralph Lauren sweater. As you guys should know by now, Ralph Lauren is one of my favorite brands. And I really just wanted to add some really nice Ralph Lauren sweaters to my wardrobe. I just happened to see this one randomly online, and then I couldn't find it anywhere at all. I happened to come across quite a few listings on eBay. Then I eventually just bought from someone who had it, brand new with tags. Haven't had a chance to wear it yet. The retail price is $348. I think I paid maybe like $150 or $160 for it. But I love the design. I love the look of it. It has like a somewhat of a collegiate vibe to it, especially with those red stripes on the left arm. P Racing 1992. The back, as you can see, is plain. Really nice sweater. I love the colors on it. I love the look on it. And I love the way it feels. It also does have somewhat of a loose fit to it, and it is a size medium. Continuing the Ralph Lauren Polo Sweater, this is another piece that I grabbed, and I found this one on eBay as well. This one is a crescent sweater which has the circular crest right on the front, which says Polo Ralph Lauren, and then it has the Polo logo and all the different colorful stuff right there. One, I love the fact it's a nice thick sweater. Two, it is a turtleneck, and I love the color as well. It is 100% wool, and I actually love the look and the feel of this turtleneck. The neck is so chunky that it's somewhat of a workout to even get on to take off and to get it all positioned correctly, but it looks so dope. I love the look of it. The sleeves, as you can see, have some ivory piping down the side, and on the left side it says Polo USA in red. The back is plain, and it's just a really dope piece in my opinion. I was able to get this one brand new with tags, and I think I paid about like 160, 170, and the retail price is I think 400. Oh, and if I didn't say, it's a size medium. Next up, I have a couple jackets. The first one, as you can see here, is gonna be this extremely bright yellow puffer jacket. I just had this idea of having something really bright and contrasty, something that I didn't own at all, and I just wanted like a super bright yellow puffer jacket, which is what I have in my hand right now. The downside of this particular jacket is that it's a size smaller than I would have wanted. I got this jacket on Forever 21. When I saw it, I was like, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Pretty affordable, on sale around 20 something or something like that. So pretty affordable for a jacket. All of the reviews and a lot of the feedback said it ran a size small. I usually wear a medium, which means if it runs a size small, I want to go with a large. But at the same time, I wanted it to be a little bit oversized. However, at the time, they only had a medium and a large available. So I went with the large, which would fit like a medium. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe people are like over exaggerating a little bit. So I'll just get it and see. It fits like a medium. In order to get the desired fit that I was after, I would have needed an XL, which was not available. So this is a size large, but it fits like a medium. And again, it's from Forever 21. The fit, it's fine. It fits me. It doesn't look horrible, I don't think. It looks fitted. It doesn't look tight, I don't think. So let me know what you think down below in the comment section. But I would have liked for it to been a little bit bigger, just a touch bigger. But unfortunately, they didn't have that size available. And as of right now, I don't think this is available anymore at all. So if you guys are looking for something like this, unfortunately, it's not available. I think it'll work, and we'll see if I'm able to put some looks together with it. And if not, then it's worth a shot. And my last jacket is this beautiful Shearling Puffer from Zara. Now, when I first saw this, I wasn't sure if I liked it or hated it. I went through a series of emotions, and I was looking at it and I'm like, there's something about it that just does it for me. As you can see, it's in a simple color scheme. I'm not sure what I tried to say there. Color tones. It's in a simple colorway of black and white, or more like black and ivory. Sherpa is in an ivory off-white color, and then the body is in black. Faux leather on the front, and then the sleeves, it's almost like this shiny polyester material, was kind of like a trash bag a little bit. As I mentioned, I really was refraining from buying much of anything, but maybe about 2.5 weeks ago, I got a notification on, I believe, my phone that said Zara was having like a big winter sale or something like that. So I thought to myself, like, you know what, let me just go and see what they have. I'm probably not gonna buy anything. So I'm browsing, and I'm just looking at stuff I really just don't need. I could get it and maybe wear it, but do I really need it? And I happened to come across this jacket right here. It was literally one left. This was the last one. This is a size large. Usually I'll wear a medium, but I thought to myself, you know, kind of like the yellow puffer jacket, let me get this a little bit oversized. And I think it fits great. It gives me the look that I want. And this thing is heavy. I can't hold it with this arm anymore. I didn't necessarily need it, of course. I don't need any of this stuff, but I really wanted it. And this is a statement piece jacket that I can really hold this for a couple years onward, maybe wear it like once, twice a year, whatever the case may be, or just wear it twice and then get rid of it. Whatever I want to do with it, I'll be able to do with it. But I definitely do really like this piece. The retail price was $329, and I was able to get this, I think, for like $120 or $130, somewhere around there. So it was a steal of a price. and I was happy to grab it. I ended up grabbing a couple beanies at H&M. If you guys saw my last video, the cold weather fashion essentials, I mentioned beanies being as one of those true essentials in my opinion. I just grabbed these at H&M like a couple weeks ago. So I got this one, which is like a mustard color. It's a rib knit beanie. And then this one is going to be, it's a merino wool beanie, and it's more of like a beige / oatmeal color. So just beanies that I just wanted to grab and thought I could utilize for the cold weather. Lastly, I grabbed a pair of boots. If you guys saw my boot collection, you guys know that I have a pretty decent range and a pretty decent selection of boots. Lately, this style of boot has been very, very popular. Now, this is what you would call a calf Chelsea. If you saw my collection video, you would know I own nothing like this. A cross between a combat boot and then a Chelsea boot, if that makes any sense. And this style of boot has been very, very popular lately. These particular boots are from ASOS, and I grabbed them just to play around with the style of the boot. I've mentioned this in the boot collection video and other videos in the past, but usually if I'm gonna try something new like this, I'm gonna go remotely affordable. If I'm not mistaken, these were about 60 to 80 bucks, somewhere between there. They have a stacked outsole, which is much thicker than anything that I own. Oh, well, I don't know if it's thicker, but it's definitely more elaborate than anything I own. I think it's a very substantial and somewhat overstated look, but right now they're very popular, they're very trendy, and I think it's a cool look, so I went ahead and grabbed a pair. That does it for my winter haul. Let me know which piece you guys like the best down below in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more fashion, more style videos. Click the bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. Also, follow me over on Instagram for more fashion and style inspiration. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Peace.